Hi Divas, it's Kanitha the Diva, your YouTube video vixen. And today I'm going to be talking to you all about my new palette that I left in the other room. Let me go get it real quick. Okay, so it's the matte Double Stack Palette. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's kind of like, I know Coastal Scents has them, where they have, I believe it was 20 matte shadows and 10. So they have 32 matte shadows and 10 blushes. Okay. Came in just an unmarked black box. I got mine off of eBay, but they're pretty much the same thing as Coastal Scents and all that stuff, I believe, anyway. I don't know any difference. I didn't buy the Coastal Scents one, so I couldn't tell you. But I don't know. I haven't seen any difference between anybody's 120 palettes, so I kind of doubt it's any different with these either. But it came like this. And first thing I noticed was it's very heavy. And it feels like, I don't know, more professional that way. This plastic, it's a thicker plastic, which just to me feels more sturdy than most of the other palettes that I've gotten, especially that I've gotten online. Oh, and just real quick, I wanted to tell you, those of you who don't have the 120 palette yet and want to get started with your makeup more, go, you guys can still get a 120 palette, especially even if you don't want to buy online. It's okay. Right now, Walgreens is selling 120 palettes. They're not the same looking as everybody else's that you kind of see here on YouTube, but they still have 120 colors, you know, whatever. But anyway, okay, with that said, so like I said, it came nice casing, hard casing, but you know, you never know until you see like how crushed up your shadows are, right? It came, all my shadows look gorgeous, and this came from Hong Kong. All right, and it comes with a little brush, two little brushes. I don't know. I guess that's for a small under eye brush. You see? It's just thin. So I'm assuming it goes for under here. Then it came with a dual-sided brush. Don't really see myself using these, but they actually do seem pretty usable, you know, especially if you're in a quick hurry and you don't feel like searching through your millions of brushes. Okay. Those are my colors. Very pigmented, really gorgeous colors. Or at least they look like it. So I waited till I got you guys on here and I'm going to test them. First, I'm going to start with this white. And I'm just going to, well, might as well take the brush. It's here. Ooh. Yeah, these are nice. I would say they're probably about as, I'm using a black one now. They're about as pigmented as the 120 palettes, maybe a little more. But they are all matte. Because I don't have any primer or anything on my hand. It's just me. Okay, so that's the colors. For those of you who kind of want to compare, like, oh, well, I have a 120 palette. Do I really need the double stack? No. But it's just more if you're like, oh, I definitely want a matte color and I don't want to look through here. Oh, that one's got shimmer in it, blah, blah, on your 120. Because 120 is shimmer and matte. This is just matte. For those of you who are more matte fans and maybe you don't, I don't know. Anyway, it's your decision. So then, sorry, I didn't show you guys how to pull it out. Okay, because it's double stacked, so it looks like this. What you do is there's a ribbon right here, and you pull this little tab off, and then you have your blush palette. Okay, so and this also comes with another. I don't know why they give you an eyeshadow brush, so you guys can see. But it comes with some pretty cool colors. I don't know if my camera does them so much justice, but we got like typical really dark pink, hot pink, lighter pinks. But then they have some other colors that aren't totally typical, like this really cool orange. It's not as orange as it looks in there. But I also heard before that for women of color, orange can be, lightly done, of course, can actually make your face look more of a glow. That's what I've heard anyway. But if you're more lighter skin tone, you probably might want to use it as a contour, maybe, as well as with these browns in the corners. Some have shimmer, some don't. These two are matte. These two and this one, I believe. So you got a couple of reds and pinks that are matte. The rest have a little bit of shimmer in them. But I think I'm pretty satisfied. I mostly bought it for the blush. I don't have any blush on today. Ooh, that kind of came on pretty good. I bought it for the blush. It comes on really. I had a little bit of black on that finger, so oh well. But I bought it for the blush because it was only, I think, $8 on eBay. I can't remember, but it was really cheap like that. It wasn't even quite $10. So that's why I went ahead and got it for the blush. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the button. I got it for the blushes, but to me, the shadows were just a bonus. I love having a ton of eyeshadow, which I do. Oh my god. I've got a 120 palette, an 80 palette, a 40 palette, and now a 40 matte palette. That's 280 colors. Did I say brushes? I meant to say colors of eyeshadow. Oh, yeah, and that's just my palettes. That doesn't even include my minerals, my loose pearls, yeah. I'm not even going to get into that, but I have a lot of eye makeup. So, anyway, with that said, I like it. If you're someone who's, kind of starting to play a little more with your face makeup, or if you're a professional and you need, different blushes for different people at different times, etc., etc., or if you're like me and you're kind of wanting to play a little more with it, I would definitely recommend it. Go out there and get it. I hate my eye makeup in this camera because it always looks exactly the same. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, I might have a tutorial on it, but you can't really see it that well. I do have a tutorial on my nails, my tiger stripe nails. I don't know if I uploaded it yet, but anyway, go check that out if you haven't already. And oh, I'm not a stripper, but I bought a stripper pole for exercise for those of you who didn't see that episode. So I'll definitely have that coming up soon. And oh, I just ordered some hair, so I'll have different hairstyles soon. I know some of you guys were asking me about my hair, and I might be doing a hair update too. Some of you had asked me, like, how long is my hair now? Because, most of the time I wear half wigs or hair extensions. I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. So, anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Love you, divas. Mwah.